making Jollof Pro Max. Okay, so first I'm going to chop my beef. I'll just try to see if I can get squares or rectangles from it. So this is ready, and I'll be adding 1 seasoning cube to it. I'll just make it 2 cubes. A little bit of salt to it, a little bit of garlic and onions powder. I'm going to massage it, and I'll be cooking this straight in the pan. I'm going to brown it very well till it's cooked. So I already turned on my cooker, so I'm just going to add some oil to this pan. Enough to coat the pan and maybe just a little bit to the top. So this is my marinated meat with the seasoning, onions and garlic powder. Now I know everybody's going to say, oh, she's not cooking the meat. Well, if you buy like soft meat and cut it like a bit thinner like this, you can definitely cook by just frying. This is just the way they make suya. You cut it thinly, it will cook. My meat is cooking. I covered the pot to allow it fry and steam at the same time, but I'm looking for it to be soft and brown. I'll just add my pepper in here, pepper to your taste, the tomatoes, and about 2 bulbs of onions. A little bit of water for it to blend. Okay, blend. This is ready. I have tarragon leaves here from my garden. I actually have tarragon and rosemary. I'm just going to add some to that meat that is cooking because of the fantastic aroma. Tarragon is good for meat as well. It's looking good, it's cooking and browning. If you want to cook meat like this, make sure you cover it, okay, to help it soften. Okay, this is just for aroma. Fantastic curry minty taste. Okay, so I have this ready now. The next thing I'm going to do is just to chop this bell peppers, the green, yellow and red. I'll just chop it. Even if you don't have the 3 colors, one is just okay. Yeah, this is just to make the rice colorful. So I have my bell peppers here. Time for me to check on the meat. Not yet brown, but cooking nicely. Yeah, not yet brown. So I'll just stir on it, cover it again, and allow it brown. Now let's test if it's even done at all. If it's done already, I might not need to cover it. I'll have to open it so that it browns. It's actually done. This one just went in immediately. It's done. Like, done. So, but just let me allow it to cook through and still have a little bit of time. But this is done. Are you surprised? You can actually cook meat like this. Just cut it thinly. So I'll open it now so I can brown quickly. Because if you cover it, it will keep cooking, might not brown on time. So I want it brown. I'll open it, and in like 3 minutes, it should brown. So this is browning. I'll get it out in like a few minutes, but just before then, I'll just chop like half bulb of onion for my sauce. So I'm packing it now, and I'll leave it to rest, serve it on my rice when it's time. Or you can just serve it and eat it with toothpick. You and your friends. Or only you, enjoy yourself. Okay, it tastes really nice, like fantastic taste. There's something about meat that you cook without water. Fantastic. So I'll allow this rest now. Like I said, you can enjoy it with your toothpick or you serve it on your rice. So now that the oil is still heated up, I'm going to add the onion. The twist to this, the minced meat. This is fresh minced meat. I'm going to add about half of this. And just like I browned the meat chunks, I'm going to brown this one too. Truth is, I got the inspiration for this dish when I made that potato goulash. Like, that potato goulash was so good, too good. And I was like, this, I can still, instead of potatoes, I can add rice. So if you watch that episode, you will realize that it's almost the same thing I am doing. Okay? So allow this cook till it's properly brown. Make sure your meat is browned very well. I have a little bit of that tarragon leaf left. Enhance the aroma. Just a little of the rosemary in it as well. So you come back from time to time, cook this minced meat till it is completely brown. So this is brown now, looks good. And the next thing I'm going to do is to add my tomato paste. So this is about 3 tablespoons of tomato paste. You serve your jollof rice this Christmas and other people serve theirs, they'll just go, what is the difference between, what's this thing, what's the difference, just so then you cook Gina's Jollof Pro Max, okay? All right, tomatoes, pepper, onion will go in now. I'm gonna quickly stir on that. This looks good. Stir on it, stir on it, stir on it, stir on it. Then cover it to cook for about 5 minutes or till the sour taste is eliminated and is reduced. So this is cooking, but it's not totally reduced, but I just want to stir on it. I'm going to be adding some salt. Allow it cook some more. This is good. You can see it's dry now. Looks good. I'm going to add seasoning and I'll be adding my rice. This is approximately 4 cups of rice. I know there is this thing where you have to allow the water boil first before you add the rice. Yes, you can do that, but I just want to show you that nothing actually really spoils. Yeah, when you do it like this. So I'll be adding some water to it and not forgetting my coconut milk. Takes it very, 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 very high. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit of my green, red and yellow pepper. I'll add the rest when it is cooked. It smells really, really good. Cover it to cook. So this will cook till the rice is soft and it's dry. And my rice is ready now. It's done, it looks good. I'm going to fluff it, but just before I fluff it, to make sure that the color is still popping, the remaining peppers. Like, this is so, so good and tasty. I tasted it off camera. It is so good. You can hear that. So, please change your Christmas jollof rice a bit. Just do it like this. You'll certainly love it. This is good. This is very, very good. Food done, everybody. Merry Christmas to you in advance. This is fantastic. Oh, I just said it earlier. Merry Christmas, Jesus. Like, this is so good. This is so good.